Alright. I'm just now starting the recording now too, because I wanted to talk through some stuff, but I didn't want all that extra shit to be in the YouTube video later. MVP is the GOAT. Yeah, I have this. Manny Ramirez was on the cover, and I don't know. I always loved playing with the Red Sox. They were way too good in that game, though. Them and the Yankees. Something about the mechanics of the game was just different. Like 2K did some good things. I remember like when the next couple of years 2K was coming out, and they were trying to like really get like the crowd animated and like have like individual AI for each of the each of the like people in the stands and stuff for different sections, and that was kind of neat because they'd all be trying to catch the ball and stuff. But I just never really cared for their gameplay, like their choice of the buttons for the game mechanics, like I did MVP. Well, MVP was very simplified too back then, you know. Then, you know, they got it to where you push the right stick up and then swirled it to throw a curveball, and it was like, holy shit, this is wild. Alright, let's make sure we can hand off the ball today. We can. We can't block today, though. Alright. So, I've discovered in the last game that I played too that I prefer the pistol spread to the shotgun spread. Let's go ahead and try to run a screen here, because obviously they're bringing the pressure. Mike Taylor thought he was good and he sucked. Yeah, well, Mike sucks at a lot of things. Dang it. See, I want to take the shot to Ross a little bit because he's got no safety help over top, but I also want to run the screen, and that guy over there just doesn't. Ah, shit. Dude, the pressure that they're bringing is real. I hope this is not an issue for me, but this could be a real big issue if this keeps up. I didn't try to throw the screen there, though. I was trying to throw that ball to Ross because he had no safety help, but then he got pressed at the line. You just can't afford to get pressed at the line like that. Sure could throw a Hail Mary, though. His life was a Hail Mary. Yeah, with the... I mean, all the time on Madden, he was Peyton Manning with the Colts. And it was just him and Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne, and that was it. And I mean, he could score points, but at the end of the day, you got to cut in front of him. Well, that's not a good start to this, going 3 and out in the game that's really deciding the ACC Coastal. Alright. We're going to go ahead and punt here.
Thompson, the return man.
There we go.
Oh.
My guy like got locked on like a magnet to that fucker defending me, and I couldn't branch off to get him. All right. We're really gonna need to step up from our defense today. I'm gonna start with the cover 6. We're gonna make sure that this half safety. This half-field safety is to the boundary. Oh, man. This is a 5 wide, but the personnel was still a running back, and... Oh, shit. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, the personnel package for that was a running back, a tight end, and 3 receivers, but they came out with that personnel in a 5 wide set. Alright. And that makes sense, because now they can audible to, like, regular shit. So that's why you also want to make sure that you do listen to the personnel packages whenever they provide them. This is on Heisman. This is the highest difficulty. Alright. Nope, I don't like that. I need that safety back deep. Come on, get there, get there, get there.
Gets it, he's in space, and he is drilled.
3rd and 1. They'll probably no huddle, and I'm going to bring pressure now. There we go. Alright. They're out of field goal range. They should be punting. Yeah. That was a good stop. I kind of got lucky on sneaking through with that safety. I shouldn't have snuck through, but I saw that he was man assigned to the running back, so it was like, well, I'll just try to bring pressure, and then if I see that running back leak out, then I'll just follow. You know, the only issue would have been if I would have got caught up and he would have flared out, then they could have dumped it to him, and there would have been nobody for me to, you know, take to go drag him down. Okay, see that impact? They're moving their impact players on the D-line right now, which is fine. I just need to avoid them because they're obviously going to be... Oh, shit. Get up there. They're obviously going to be the ones that tear my O-line apart. I think I'm starting to really like this pistol-strong slot formation the most, which is awesome. But it's obviously, it's got its quirks. See, I need to make sure that I kick that guy. Oh, my tackle did a good job. Okay, well, we could have actually gone outside and blocked the guy we were supposed to. 62, what are you doing? Jesus. Alright. I'm going to do this weak flood, and I'm going to see... I'm probably going to play it safe and just hit Drayton on the cross. But I'm going to see if Y is open on this deep out, too. I'm going to roll with it away from that impact DN. Oh, shit.
Under pressure.
Okay.
Makes the grab and steps out right away. That was a good reaction to the blitz.
So that's just levels. You're just high-low in the corner at that point. If he chooses to stay back on the out, then you just hit the under. But if he comes up on the under, you hit the out. All right. Their D-line is scaring the shit out of me, to be honest. I'm not a fan right now. All right. Let's keep putting the ball on the ground. I've been liking this counterplay a lot lately. I don't know if my running back Bruton just runs it real well or what, but so we should have the impact guys blocked over there, and then we should be able to get up the gut. There we go. Kick out. Lead up. Oh, lead up field 50. Holy cow. The way that's supposed to look is your counter. You've got your guard that's supposed to go kick out the end, which he did, and then the tackle that's following the guard is actually wrapping up to go upfield, and he chose not to do that for some reason. Don't know why. Don't have an answer.
From their own 37-yard line. Second down.
Ooh, I'm gonna run the ball here. They're giving me a good... We got 5-on-5 in the box. As long as my receivers get blocking and we can combo to the backer, then it should be big money. I said my receivers need to get blocking, and my receiver decided to go to safety instead of the fucking dime corner that was in front of him. This game, man, I swear.
Third down
Let's run
again.
counter again. Okay, I'm gonna flip this and counter to that D end, and the reason is because he's an impact DN, and so it'll be easier to kick him. You want the kicks on their better players. Oh shit! Oh shit!
The defense was playing
Come
the
on,
run
man.
all the way, and they got it right. Nice work.
I'd play money to watch play Pink in this. Yeah, I think that Pink would probably rage quit. Actually, I take that back. I don't think that I would let him. I think that I would. I'd probably run the clock out and frustrate the hell out of him because he would barely hold on to the ball. Okay, this looks good. I know that it's 4th down and 1, but I mean, we gotta take our chances on our guys in this kind of situation. So there we go. You just gotta trust that you're gonna get a push. You just need a yard. I really I would just run the ball and like eat up a whole quarter of clock, and he would just be like, "Well, this is fucking pointless." And then, I mean, at that point. Especially like with people like Pink who just have no patience whatsoever, to be able to just run out the clock on a guy like that is just going to frustrate him more to be overly aggressive whenever he does finally get the ball, and then that's when you force mistakes to happen. Then the game can get ugly because they start to fall behind and they start to get, desperate. Okay, we need to find some plays that actually work. I mean, we're doing everything right now. We're being very... Well, let's go to quarter. Salt no wins. Yeah, I don't know. He's never really impressed me with his football IQ. We'll just say that. I mean, shit, he's an Eagles fan. Come on now.
we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one.
I'm really curious to see actually how much pain he's in next season from the way they're handling their off season. I mean, to me, it's extremely funny, but the sad thing actually, though, God, why am I not getting the kick out? See, so what's supposed to happen there is the kick out. We're supposed to lock onto the D end and actually drive him outside, which is what allows you to wrap up. But my guys aren't actually getting, that drive. Oh, I don't like this at all. Let's try mixing this up. I don't want a triple option. Ooh, that was close because my receiver got jammed, and so they actually ran into each other.
He's too fast for most linebackers. He's too big.
I am shocked that he didn't drop that.
You have to rely on your safeties, who generally
But Ross is my dude, so.
one-on-one coverage.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
I was really rooting for the Eagles though this year at the end of the season when they had Jalen Hurts in, because I just think that Jalen Hurts is he's a real competitor, you know.
Defense coming.
Oh, we're just gonna take off.
He's at the 30. He's pushed out of bounds. Around the 25.
And so, like, honestly, if the Eagles would have kept Jalen Hurts at quarterback and all next season, then I would probably be a semi-Eagles fan next year.
From the 25-yard line.
Just because Jalen Hurts, though. I'm just gonna dive this. I had a draw play, but see, man, if we could just kick out the DN and then combo the tackle, and then my fullback there gets up to linebacker, I mean, we got a lot of shit going on. Now we got tackle from behind. Ugh. Why is the draw the setup? I'm very confused by that, but I mean, I want to give it a shot because I want to see what a draw looks like out of this formation. I've not ran it yet. Oh, that actually worked better than the dive because he got the ball faster. The dive, it's like they're trying to fake like he's like, you know, midline reading it on a V or something, but it does more harm than good in my opinion. Alright, I don't want to get too fancy here. I want to make sure we get points. Man, they're giving me some options here.
Scrambling around. Here they come.
Oh, shoelace tackle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Should we try the middle screen? Let's try the middle screen.
Very impressive drive.
See, they've got 4 on top of my 2 at the boundary, and then they've got 3 on top of my 2 to the field. So I'm gonna flip this, and those assholes. Flip it back. Okay, so now we got 3 over top of 2 at the boundary. Oh, get upfield, get upfield.
They'll bring him down at the 8.
I don't know if I
But they didn't get much there.
waited too long to throw that, but I feel like I should have caught that earlier, but it made me nervous with the corner being manned up on him. I didn't really want to take that chance. I don't know if it worked, but I think I am hosting you on my channel. Oh, nice. Well, I appreciate that. I haven't seen any notification, but I appreciate it. Okay, so we're looking left on this at this little. Yeah, we're gonna look left. Nope, I don't like it.
Now he's scrambling.
Oh, come on. Why would you run towards me to catch that? You were in open space. You could have just caught and turned. Oh, frustrating. Frustrating game mechanics. Oh, well.
It's 4th down.
Alright, so we're definitely just going to take points here because right now we're in a close game. 2-minute drill for them. I'm sure that they're going to try to be aggressive and go score. But, you know, if we can find a way to get a stop, then there's a chance we score before halftime. But we kick off to them in the second half, so it'll be a real issue if they score a touchdown here before halftime. I don't know, their offense is not impressing me. Their defense, however, I'm having a lot of issues with because their D line is just so studly. All right. I like this cover 2 disguise.
Fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Ouch. Oh. I thought that they were, well, that's not what we needed. There we go. I thought that I was selecting. This game is really weird whenever you're trying to like select a player on defense. A lot of times I just need to learn to like leave it alone. I should not even try to reselect somebody and go make a tackle. I should just let them fucking figure it out because because for some fucking reason I tried to choose the right safety to make the tackle and it selected the left, and then I fucking made him miss the tackle that he probably would have made on his own. Although I don't know, I just saw him shake off 4 different fuckers off of him.
Okay. From the 27-yard line. Second down.
Okay. Oh man, how do we? I just audibled that guy too on that. He still, I feel like he still should have covered that. Oh well. Oh well, no big deal. What is this? This is a pretty crazy looking personnel package here. All right. Well, it looks like they're wanting to run it. Dude.
He's scrambling.
Look at the quarterback.
This one in, touchdown.
You have 9 viewers. You made it, man. Now quit your job. I don't know if you can be called thick Mick anymore. I've lost too much weight. I'm still thick at heart. Thick heart. That sounds like cholesterol. The AI acts stupid when it's on Heisman difficulty. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just glad that they scored with enough time to give me a chance to try to go down and score. And now we can kind of open up and be aggressive since it's almost halftime. That's kind of my style in this game, is I like to run as much of the clock out as possible before we start to take chances. Okay.
Yeah, you got to recognize that both defenses have come into this game with the right mindset. They're very well prepared.
I was really just confused by my D tackle there. I don't know if you guys saw, but he was fucking moving. And like not like a fucking thick boy like he's supposed to be.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two.
Go back to this. Dude, see, there's that safety is over there. So we, the corner is the only guy that can be covering this deep third over here. So we're just gonna high-low him. We'll no huddle here. Another audible setup, actually, right? Is it this one? I'll try this one now. The only person that's making me nervous right now is that impact D end over there. Chip. Give it to Y. See, if my other slot receiver would have just done that, just stayed there, caught the ball, and turned on the last drive, then we probably would have scored a touchdown instead of having to take a field goal. This is cousin Nick, by the way. It's no different. I know who's talking to me. I kind of figured. I was actually the only person on transportation that showed up today in the office. Believe it or not. Okay, this is good now. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh. Whew, I just got really nervous there that my quarterback was about to take a sack. This is Uncle Randall. Alright. They're not adjusting to the field at all for some reason, which is great for me. Oh shit. That was almost trouble. I should have called a timeout there earlier. I was wasting too much time. Let's look at how the screen is set up.
It's second down.
But yeah, Justin was the only other transportation guy that showed up today, which is, it is what it is. It wasn't like today was crazy busy, so it's not like I hated life or anything, but
he tries to buy some time. It's caught.
Man, I don't know what was just in my way, but I couldn't see. Something was like there was just an icon or something in my way that didn't allow me to see if that fucker was actually open, so I waited way too long. Otherwise, he probably could have actually gotten like upfield and shit if I would have hit him earlier. What's your brother been up to? You know, he's just busy being an accountant. He got the job at NEDAC, and from what I understand, he likes it a lot. There we go. And but I mean, he's got, during tax season is when he's the busiest, so it's kind of it can be stressful at times for him, from what I understand. Just give to that, yeah. I'm gonna take time out. But you know, he's good. We go bowling on Sundays. He's still good at bowling.
First down, and they've got their
I
eyes
don't
on
know
that
what
goal
else is
line.
going on with him. And obviously, like, we'll be at the lake a lot this summer. That's the plan. Okay, come on, let's get in there. There we go. Good job. Good drive. Professional bowler. Number crunching, has a hammer, isn't afraid to use it. Yeah, that's Kyle in a nutshell. I do have 9 viewers. Holy cow. I'm telling you, I mean, ever since ESPN and EA announced that they're gonna, you know, make a deal with this game again, I mean, this game's getting a lot of hype. Have you seen how much this game is worth on Amazon? Like, it's expensive to buy this game used now. Even Michael St. Charlotte down the lake. I have not yet. I actually don't even know what that is. I know that the lake has had a lot of new places spring up down there, though. Like, their business is booming at the Ozarks, for sure. Michael Steak Chalet. I've not even. Is that on the lake actually, or is it in like a? Is it in like the outlet mall area or something like that? We're gonna play safe here. We're not gonna give up any fuckery.
So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran the ball extremely well.
They're gonna be safe too.
And until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
Virginia Tech will take their first time out of the half.
That own my company own that place as well. Apparently it's hell nice. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. Especially like if it's on the water, I'll definitely be there.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Okay.
Quick pass, and he's right there.
That was a dumb play by him.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball.
Go ahead and send some pressure here.
And he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Damn, crushed.
At the 44-yard line. The Hokies call a timeout. That's their
Okay, but they do have an opportunity for
so they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. As expected,
what are they doing?
They'll call a timeout.
They think they can kick a field goal from here? Well, then I'm gonna fucking return this like it's a punt. I don't think he's got the distance. If he does, I'm gonna be shocked.
Kicks away, and he didn't get all of it. It falls short. This one's going to be well short, and they're going to have a chance to return. He's taken down at the 30.
Who was that? That's Ross, my fastest receiver. I can't believe he got dragged down like that. Oh well. Alright, so we got to kick off to them now.
Welcome back to the action.
Man, see, now their offense is starting to score tight.
He sends this one deep.
Ugh.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very competitive.
I got more plays and I got more time in possession, and that really screws with people that don't have composure, so. I'm going to stay with the nickel. I'm going to go strong cloud. I like this cloud play. But I always want the flat to the receiver side that's outnumbering. Oh, well, in fairness there, I took the running back, which is my responsibility. I am outside contained in that kind of play, so I would need linebacker help to stop that, which is what happened. So, you know, they got 3 yards. That's, in my opinion on defense, that's a win. What the fuck was that?
And he shoved out of bounds.
What's the flag on?
32-yard line. They got to the quarterback a little late there.
You're shitting me. I have been playing this game.
They're giving away 3 yards.
What?
Making life easier
I have
for
been
the
playing
guys
this
on the
game
other
for
side
like
of the
3
ball.
months. And I mean, I'm on season 3, almost at the end of season 3, and I've never had that penalty called. That was a bullshit call in my opinion, but oh well.
From their own 47-yard line.
All right.
It's first down.
So we're also going to have the flat to the field side too. Well, which has the more receivers.
He's
Yeah,
on
shit.
the run. He's tackled right around the
Why did
40.
the camera angle do that? I thought he fumbled it with that. The way the camera angles just zoomed out like that. Alright, dude, I'm starting to think, like, maybe I should be putting pressure. I don't know, we're not very good at man coverage. Fuck, I hate quarterbacks that do this shit. Alright, I'm getting tired of it. I'm bringing pressure.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Well,
Now
fucking
he
A.
pitches it.
Oh, that asshole.
Touchdown. Huge play.
Shit. Keyshawn King. So now with that score, we need to make sure that we go down and score, or at least get a field goal.
Converts the extra point.
You know, you never want to rule out the possibility of a field goal, even though it would make me down by 1. It still keeps anything a 1-score game, as long as I kick a field goal. Even though the 2-point conversions, obviously, you don't want to ever put yourself in that situation, but we're talking playing smart, so. Oh my gosh.
At the 30.
Get off me.
Down at the 48.
Dude, I'm having killer returns. It's just like, I don't know why Ross doesn't have that breakaway speed, and he's the fastest player on my team, so they just must have some real fucking ballers.
There's still plenty
Alright,
of
we're
time
gonna
to
try
keep
this
running
play
their
action boot
offense
here.
as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
I don't like the way this looks at all. There's so many linebackers to stop this crossing route.
Play fake and looking to run. He's under some heat.
I had to slide. My quarterback makes me nervous. He likes to put the ball on the ground, and right now I cannot afford a turnover. I mean, that would be exactly how I ended up losing to, the fuck was it? Georgia Tech. It was just that, you know, we put the ball on the ground in situations that we couldn't afford to.
Scrambling around.
There we
Stays in
go.
bounds to make a nice catch.
Ross having a nice day. 6 receptions, 77 yards. I kind of want to see if this split zone will start working.
Ball on the 38.
Dude, their D end out there is just so wide. And I mean, Bruton is supposed to go kick him, so there we go. If we just do that, we're fine.
To about the 30. A gain of
I'm just
8
gonna
on
run
the
it
carry.
again. That's his first carry today. Like, that's not the identity that my team has been. So it's like, you know, like Gillespie's been my leading running back this season. See, there's the issue that I'm running into. That glitch right there. That was a handoff. And for some reason, my quarterback didn't hand off the ball. So let's try this.
From the 27-yard line. First down.
Yeah, there's another play in this playbook too that I haven't actually. Look at how wide open that middle is. Actually, no. Yeah, let's get up the fucking gut here. Come on. I just needed you to go block the safety, man. Why did you go all the way out there? Alright, that's okay. Well, Bruton's having a decent game today. But, I mean, he's no, you know, he's not
So it's second
Gillespie.
down and about 2 yards to go.
And Gillespie's at 80 overall, and Bruton's at 72. And the only reason that I have Bruton at the starting running back position is because Gillespie's also a decent fullback. So in two-back formations, I have Gillespie at fullback and Bruton at running back. So in two-back formations, they're both out there all the time together. And I try to create like some sort of smash and dash style, where it's like I have a scat back and a heavier back. And Gillespie's acceleration is through the roof, so that helps a lot, but he's just slow. Alright. Now we need to get a defensive stop. We need to get a defensive stop, and then we need to score a touchdown. I think that'll be the end of this game, but...
He just drills this one.
But right now, their quarterback is putting it on his shoulders, really making sure that it's hard for, hard for me to predict what plays they're going to be running. See, and I don't like this either. Fuck.
And it kind of has that feel. Whoever does have the ball last and a chance to make a play can win this
Let's
game.
run cover 3.
Good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there.
Get him. Oh.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Oh, that running back makes me really, really nervous, man. It just feels like he can break something open at a moment's notice. And I don't like that feeling. Especially, like, I just chased him down from behind with a DN, and he still, like, nothing happened.
Makes the catch and look out. Tackle around the 48-yard line.
All right, we got to bend but no break. Bend but don't break. I was gonna say we got a flats player and a hook to curl out there. There's no reason that should get yards, but all right. Well, he's defending the slant. That makes sense. But I don't know why my flats player, my cornerback, should have been rallying too bad. Well, I was about to say I just saw my screen go dim and I was like, "Fuck! Did the power go out?"
From the 43-yard line, second down. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Good job. There we go. He should have gave that. I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't. I think he would have had big yards if he would have gave. All right. How do we play this, guys? Do we? I'm just gonna blitz my corners and a dime. Abdominal strain.
Sideline earlier with that injury. Right now, though, it looks like he's warming up, trying to get back in the ball game.
Oh, please rally, please rally. There we go, good job. Wonder if they try another fucking field goal again, idiots. Nope. Alright, so we got a good stop there. Now we need a mistake-free drive that ends with at least a field goal. I mean, it's not vital. We have room for error right now, but at the same time, I just want to be able to put the game. I would have liked to have returned that. Fuck. I just want to make sure that the game's really in our control to where we can win it on touching it last. So I really liked the look of running the ball up the middle, but like it needs to be quicker. And those pistol formations, for some reason, we're not handing the ball off fast enough. And see, now I don't like this anymore. Okay.
Fires it out, and they push him out at the 34.
Well, that was smooth. Let's try fucking making it heavy. See what they do. First shot, right?
First down.
Man, I like the hole that we got there. We got a good combo. Oh my God, who is my guard going to block? Well, not the guy that just tackled my running back in the backfield. Ugh. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why. Well, I should have. You can't just assume that everything's going to be a failure. So you know. Shit, I kind of want to test deep. Let's go come back steam and see what happens here. Okay. Go, 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 go.
Down the sideline to the 10.
Oh.
And he will score.
This game. As soon as I saw that comeback was smart. I was gonna do fade, but I knew that the comeback would actually make him stem out to go up, which really made the cornerback turn his hips. So he wasn't looking for the ball. The safety was too far away, and the linebacker didn't stick on Ross. So instead of, I was going to try to throw deep because I figured, oh, linebacker matchup, Ross is going to be faster than a linebacker. So that was the plan, but then as soon as I saw that the linebacker didn't actually have that man, I said, oh shit, well then I have a seam here that I can throw. And so I held down the Y button and I got it to him quick, and then the rest of that happened was complete bullshit. That was not. That would have never worked. But I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no. Alright, so now we got a solid 10-point lead.
Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Ross's performance today has been spectacular. You can't underestimate what he's meant to this football team.
No, I think it all starts with him. I mean, I know he's a wide receiver, and there's so many other parts to this offense. But
go back to the nickel. I don't want to be too off, but at the same time, I don't want to be too.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He's tackled at the 36.
11 yards, really? I thought that was going to be second in inches, but whatever. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, come on. The opportunities, man. The opportunities. I can't be complaining this game, though. We made all the... Well, I should watch my words there. We did not make all the opportunities happen last game, but we made enough happen last game to win a game that I was really, really worried about. Oh shit, let's run back. Oh shit. Peeled off to try to cover the running back and then... Oh shit, I didn't even see that Nick fouled me. Thanks, Nick.
I'm getting a hold of my offensive line.
Much appreciated, brother.
These guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here, quarter number 4.
His name is Thick Nick. Oh, fucking.
Fires out to his receiver. Big opening.
Wow.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 21.
Well, the defense has
Alright,
played so well
now we can start bringing some pressure since they're in our territory.
This defense has got to kind of pick themselves up and try to finish this game off and get the win.
You're right there. I don't know why you're not tackling when you're right there. Really titty bumped him and then just let him run by you.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Makes it out to about the 10. That's good for a gain of 11 yards.
Oh shit, man.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Good job. They're not reading it right. Honestly, if this Virginia Tech team was reading it right, then I'd be in real trouble with this quarterback and running back combo. EG Glove 10, love a good bump. Yeah, exact titty bump. Yep, man, that's just linemen love titty bumping, man.
Second down, goal to go.
There's a time and a place for a titty bump. they're really, really good at... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Again, I got really lucky there because if he hadn't have pitched that, his quarterback's probably taking that in. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, I thought the quarterback should have. Alright, we got 3rd and goal from the 18, so we are going to bring pressure, and we're going to do the 3 deep zones. Oops, shit. Maybe we're not. Oh, we still can.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
Shit. Ah. Well, their blocking downfield has been very, very good for them.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal.
So we're still up by a field goal. We just need to run clock out now. And that makes me nervous because obviously my running backs like to put the ball on the ground. This is UConn. We wave at opportunities as they pass us by. And we don't like to finish. But this year, I'm hoping everything's a little different. Thought that was going to be the lane that opened up, but no. Yeah, we started out with a three and out in this game. Alright, let's go. So I want to go the shotgun. I want to go some inside zone split. I just want Gillespie to keep running the ball. I trust him. He's got the highest carrier rating on my team, so I trust him not to fumble the ball. I was going to say, he would have just made me eat my words right there, too, and I swear to God. Can't deal with that high blood pressure today. Let's see about a counter. Oh shit, that's right to their impact guys, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like that. Ooh, and I also don't like... Okay, I'm okay with this though. Because I'll probably try to cut back. If these guys really blow up my right guard and right tackle, then I'll probably try to cut back. And hopefully Bruton can seal that linebacker over there for me. Oh, hold your block just a little bit longer. This is why you've got to drive, man. I just can't, man. Tell you, my team knows how to stress me the fuck out. Good job. Okay. I thought for sure, I don't know if you saw, but that safety was just rifling down to come up into A gap. And I thought for sure that he was going to meet me right before the first down line. But something must have happened and that didn't happen, so. Let's see what this looks like here. Oh, well, that whatever that did got the linebacker out from there, so I do want to run it up the middle now. Yes. Ooh, God, why are they so fast?
And he's taken down at about the 49.
It's like DK Metcalf running down the sideline against that Arizona Cardinals player and grabbing him from behind. Just super scary to watch.
From the 49-yard line.
All right.
It's first down. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
I'm okay with this. I think this could work out. There we go. Good job. Just it scares me running the ball with Bruton because he has fumbled on me quite a bit.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Oh, this could be so huge, but it makes me so nervous that I'm seeing those two impact guys over there. There we go.
Nice run there. Virginia Tech's going to use their first time out of that.
Now we got them using timeouts. I like this wing offset formation too. I haven't really used this enough.
From the 35-yard line. First down.
Interesting. Ooh, shit, I don't like what that just did. Let's try running up the middle now. I like that a little bit better. Just follow your line. Follow your line. Our colored jerseys.
Second time out.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
I'll go back to pistol. I just feel like it gives me a couple more options here.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Man, that looks so good up the middle there. It's just that in the pistol, the handoff just takes too long. Oh shit. Yep, too long on handoff. But we got them to use all their timeouts, which is good. We really need a first down here, though. I'm gonna look at this play action boot and see if I like it or not.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Don't really like it. Try something else. I don't like that. They're just sucked in so tight.
Now he tries to buy some
There we go.
time. Throwing on the run and he pulls it in. He's tackled around the 11-yard line.
Ross having a huge game again. Okay, I think we can just hopefully just run this down. Well, I like the way this is set up here. If we get our downs and then we pull right, we're gonna be fine. There we go, pull, go block your man. Look at that. See, if we just do what the play is designed to do, everything works out. It's just the do your job mentality, man. Just gotta do what the play is designed to do. Alright.
He makes the PAT. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
The Eagles came into the game ranked 6th. After that performance, they're going to fall like Wile E. Coyote off a cliff. So you think any team can just roll their headgears out in the middle of the field and everybody's going to fall over and bow down to them? No. A major upset is now final.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown.
Now we can go
the other
ahead
team
and
comes
play
right back and puts another
a
touchdown
little
on
bit
the
more
board.
off.
This is getting exciting.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Caught him, but they're going to lose yards. He was tackled immediately.
Yeah, that running back scares the shit out of me.
A little over a minute in the game. And he stops the clock with a spike.
There's a lot of time that just rolled off the clock for a spike. We can go cover 2
It's
sync
third
now.
down, 12 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. He goes downtown.
Make a play.
Catches it, and he's looking for more.
What are we
He's out
doing?
of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Why did my guy do that? All I did was I selected him, I pushed Y, and he just stopped in mid-tracks. Okay.
Pass right,
Dude,
running
this
back's
running
got
back
it.
scares
And
me.
he's shoved out of bounds around the 21-yard line.
Scares me.
King gets him about 3 yards with a completion. From the 21-yard
Keep it
line,
up.
it's second down.
Hey,
Bring the
all right.
quarterback down. And for once, he's having a good year. 5 sacks on the season now.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
Oh,
Fires it
dude.
quickly. It's caught. First down.
It's cover
He's out
2
of
sync.
bounds.
Why are you running to the flat? It's sync for a reason. If I wanted you to run to the flat, I'd call cover 2. Am I high? I called that, right? Yeah, cover 2 sink.
Here they go. First and goal, down by a couple of
Well, I mean, now it
possessions.
doesn't really fucking matter.
Under a minute left.
Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit.
To the end
Bam.
zone, intercepted.
Oh, shit. Why did my guys... Oh, gosh. Alright. Whew, now that'll be game. I didn't mean to select that guy either. I just... Once I did, I was just like, well, we're going to go ahead and try to cut off some sort of curl or crossing route. Alright. We can have some fun now, right?
From their own 15-yard line. First down.
Kill. Panther 2. Kill. Panther 2.
Come on, Ross. You should be able to beat him. There you go. Oh, nope. I don't trust that. Why is wide open now?
He's knocked out of bounds.
Okay.
At the 25.
So after this, we'll go ahead and we'll try to build a defensive playbook that's a little bit better, and a little bit more for our needs. I really still want to get Ross like one really big play. Oh shit. Well, that was a bad play on my part. Bad play. I was just trying to use that out as like a release valve if I didn't think that Ross was going to be his guy. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. That wasn't a bad play. I don't know why my quarterback threw that inside. I definitely held the left stick to the right to throw it like a drag his foot at the sideline kind of throw.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Okay.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
Do I have any good like blitzes in this package? Try this DB strike zone. Okay, I just moved my linebacker to.
Intercepted, and I think I can hear the fat lady singing.
I was gonna say if that lineman was who tackled me, I was gonna throw a fit. Good play.
And he scores. Touchdown.
Whew. You see that offensive lineman though running for me like he's fucking Julius Peppers? That's scary.
And he adds the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Alright.
He just drills this one.
So that's a solid win for the program. We now move to 8-2. And I mean, our last two games are against Miami and somebody else. So I'm pretty sure I can afford to lose a game now because I won this head-to-head. Obviously, you know, the goal is to not do that, but
It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind.
because I want to make sure that I keep my ranking. Because if I lose to a Miami, or I think that both teams that I played would have been amazing if we would have got that. Both the teams that I play last are like 3-6 and 4-4 teams, maybe. Because
know that they have to enjoy this guy while they
can't remember the other one. I just know one was Miami.
He's going to be at the next level.
So we can afford to lose one because we won this game, which was huge. We also had a lot, like 20 recruits at this game, also huge. So a real big win that we picked up for this program. And I mean, we're just starting to, I don't know, I don't want to say that we're starting to play like a really good football team because we're not, but at the same time, we're making it count when we need to make it count. So I'm real happy with the way this is going ever since the Maryland game. Let's see here. I don't think any of these are important to me. Are they? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, Ross, player of the game, no surprise there. Okay. Oh, and I gotta level up. Okay. So we got. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Whew. Damn, North Texas. That's a tough one. Alright. So yeah, we got Tulsa and Maryland and SMU still need to play. Oh, well, let me check out what I can upgrade in the skill tree now. I don't know. I fire big game, clean laundry. That's not important at all because you never get penalties in this game. The bigger the game, the hotter your team starts. That'd probably be a pretty big one. Call timeout to get all cold or lower players back up to normal. Here, yeah, I don't care about that. I wonder if there's. I know that we're not allowed to get to that. Where I think we have a 20-point cap in our league. We need 5 players from state to their pipeline. We gain 1,500 extra recruiting points for the offense or for the off season. Well, yeah, I think in this skill tree, like, I've got everything that I need. I don't think that I need anything else in this, honestly. But then again, I don't know. 5 locked recruits per season. I feel like that was a good one. Increase scouting efficiency. I don't care to scout players. Increase your recruiting points total by 500 points. See, I think after this season I might take this one back, the opener. If I can restructure my tree, I'd probably undo that one. The week a recruit visits your school, you will receive a bonus of 100 points. Don't care about that. You only need 5 players minimum. That would be an okay one. 1,500 extra recruitment points for off season. No, it's too late by that point. Each recruit can have 50 extra points. Now, yeah, just recruiting in this game. Like if we were playing in a dynasty that would allow us to get up to the insta recruit or insta commit, that would probably be worth it, but since there's no other way in this, I don't think any of these are useless except for this locksmith perk. So I'm going to avoid all of those, and I guess I'm going to pick one from here. This is definitely not that one. Big Game and Light of Fire are both very interesting to me. And honestly, if I could have this point back, I'd probably put... I don't know if this is just for rivalry games, you know? If it's just for rivalry games, then I don't think that's worth it. But this one could be worth it, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Because it is important. If your team's cold or if they're, you know, not performing, call timeout, regroup, and then, you know, go back out there, get the job done. Alright. So that should... Man, I want to sim so bad. Just want to see what we look like. Virginia, Miami. Oh yeah. Oh, this is worse than I thought. Virginia's 2-7 and Miami's 3-16. So yeah, we can afford to lose one of those because we'll still remain, you know, 4-3 in the conference, or at this point 5-3 in the conference, and I will have the head-to-head over every other team that has 3 losses. However, I would probably go unranked the next week, and I don't want to do that. Just no. So we you know, we want to finish the season 10-2, and then we will see what I mean, it's for sure gonna be UAB. Conference standings. Man, what he just did to Tennessee also, like, that looked rough. And his team's overall is not, you know. So yeah. North Carolina State. He finishes with Stanford. I mean, he'll be the number 2 team. I don't think that he'll pass Louisiana. Actually, he might. I mean, the Stanford win looks like it'll be more impressive than the OU win. Man. 2 user games got him this year. North Texas is... Man. That's crazy. Alright. So then... Huh. Ross is climbing that leaderboard again. He's just consistent, man. He just, you know, every game could be a big game. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work on building a defensive playbook. We're going to see how this goes. I've always questioned, I don't know. I don't know what... I don't really know what to expect. I don't think I've built a defensive playbook before, so I don't really know what to expect with this, but I know it's what I want to do, so let's go ahead and go to edit playbook. See what we can find. Let's select what I use now as the base, and we'll just go from there. All right. We want... Wow, that's it? 12 formations and 171 plays is all that's in this playbook. No wonder it feels like I'm like have no choices whatsoever to make. Let's just go right into the okay. So I've learned that I like both of these, both quarter and quarter 3 deep. The nickel, man, there's just no reason for this kind of shit. I'm sorry, but there's just not. I can see the 3-3. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Okay. Dollar is a formation that I do want. For sure. The same formation. Just a strong safety versus a cornerback. And oh wait, that's a linebacker down there at the end. I don't want that at all. Nope. Pass. Love the 5-2. Love a 5-2 defense. Nah. Not really interested in the bear. At least not the way they draw bear in this game. The 4-4 split. I don't really like it because it's not enough speed on the field the way these people play. Okay, I do wish that I had a 4-4 every now and then. We'll do the regular. Left end. Over and the over odd. I don't even know what that means. Alright. It feels like they just make some shit up sometimes in this game. Alright, I definitely want all of these. I honestly could maybe do with getting rid of one of these because it's just the same formation flipped. All you need to do to audible to flip it is just go X and then right trigger. I like the under slide. This is really kind of more what we run at Pacific. Ooh, 3-4. Again, I just don't like having so many linebackers on the field. What the fuck is this? What's over Ed? This is the most ridiculous formation I've ever seen. We got a right end at linebacker and 2 linebackers at D tackle and DN. Whose invention was that? And are they still coaching? I'm curious. I thought we already had 3-3-5s. I do like the 3-3 stack. I don't like that. I like the I don't like the Oki. That's the bear that I'm familiar with. That makes way more sense. Ooh. God, doesn't that look intense? I don't know, we'll come back to some of those. I think that we've got a good base. So now let's just go into actually choosing which plays we're going to have. What are we starting with? Okay, so this starts with 3-3 stack. I really do like that. I think that would really mess a lot of guys up with thinking that, you know, there's one safety back, but they know that you're gonna press obviously with this. That way, you don't get a free release on the outside receiver, and then hopefully, you know, those safeties get back there fast enough. But your opponent will probably think that you're man because you're pressed like that. That's just the same play. They're just flipping responsibilities. That's not a bad play. I'd run that. Ooh. That's nasty. I don't think I would ever run that though. Maybe. I like that. Yeah. Cover 2 in this looks kind of odd. 2 man. Sink. Well, I like the cover 3s in this. That's good because, I mean, it definitely takes up a lot of the middle of the field, which is where, you know, you really struggle a lot. Cover 3 sink is great too. Although, I mean, the sidelines are still very vulnerable because we've learned recently. Cover 4, cover 3. Dog's gold, linebackers cross. That's blitz and 6. Okay. And zone blitz. I like that a lot. That would be a good. Oh, HD Fort Russell. Thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Is it Fort Russell? Yeah. HG Fort Russell. Thanks, man. So the linebacker zone blitz. I would like to call this if he was coming out in like trips, and then what you do is you just make sure that blitz is going to be on that trip side, and you're replacing him with a DN. You hope that he sees that and he's trying to replace real quick, but doesn't realize that you're dropping a DN. I like that. See, now we're getting to the point where some of these just feel like too much, you know? Like, I mean, yeah, it's good to have a lot of blitzes and stuff, but you know, you don't want to do too much either. You don't want to have a lot of the same, if that makes sense, because then you're just filtering through plays that you're not really sure. Okay, I like these a lot. That outside linebacker fire, great, especially if they're like in a single back set. This I like if you think that they could throw the ball out of a heavy formation. You do not want to run this if they're running like a 4-wide formation, because then you're going to have linebackers matched up on slot receivers, and that's not going to bode well for you. This is dangerous. This play looks like a gamble, honestly. Storm Red. I get the concept. It's a zone blitz. You're trying to create pressure, and you think that, you know, they're either some sort of RPO team or you know, play action team that's going to like to throw across the middle. Probably not deep. It's just such a gamble because your corners are going to be your deep halves. I mean, what if they just run a streak with the tight end up the middle? If they go 9-8-9 and they run a streak up the middle even with a tight end, I mean, you're just done because your safety's not going to follow that. It was a really dangerous play. I mean, high risk, high reward. I'm not going to, you know, say that there would never be a time for it, but I sure would be nervous. I would have to be 99% sure that, you know, they have a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 play where they're going to try to hit a crosser and they're not going to send anybody down the middle of the field. Like, it would just be, I don't know, I'd probably have a heart attack just watching it. So. Okay, 4-3 stack. It's funny, I haven't checked off a single one of these yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, shit, they allow you so many plays. This is an intense. What is happening here? I mean, I like it because what you're doing is your DNs are going to hopefully tie up their tackles, which will allow your cornerbacks to get there fast. But at the same time, like, I don't know, will they? Because, I mean, the game is pretty good at, like, if the tackle's tied up and, you know, the guard doesn't have anybody to block, they're looking for people coming outside. They will pick up cornerbacks from the guard position. Okay. Yeah. This is my favorite one. I like this cover 6 here. I've been wanting to run out of a 4-3. God, this play still exists. Alright, free safety zone blitz. Huh. Just don't know that I would call it. Free fire. I do like this one. Strong safety snake. It's the free safety zone blitz though. Interesting. I just don't see it being very effective from the standpoint of like you would really have to jump the snap. You know, you'd be like arena ball running towards the line of scrimmage and then hope that you timed up his snap to get across that line full speed and get to the quarterback. Because I can promise you, with all those deep zones and then those sideline deep zones, the middle of the field is going to be wide open. If he's got a slant across anything, he's just replacing the pressure. Free fire. Under smoke. It's a good play. Under smoke 2. Quick slants will fire. Yeah, see, it's like it's really hard to choose what you want. 5-2 only has so many plays in it. This was the play. This was at my high school, Hal North. Cover 2, fire zone 2. We called it Harry. And you had a hammer and a rover, a Mike and a wolf. Yep, I remember those days. Pinch, ooh, I like that. Especially if if you're in 4 wide, you got safeties on slots, corners on outsides, and then you got your linebacker on a running back. Golden. It's a nice little pinch look too. All right, what the fuck is this? What in the hell is going on here? I don't like it. How many plays are even in this thing? There's 9. There's no point in me removing that. Trio Sky Zone. I like that one. That looks a lot like our Cloud Strange play, the cover 3 play. It's just missing a flat. Okay, the dime. The dollar. That's what I wanted to see here. Alright. 2-man under, cover 1 spy, cover 2 sink, cover 2 spy. Cover 3, cover 4, cover 6. I like that cover 6 a lot. Not a lot of pressure, but I mean shit, that is hitting every zone you can kind of That is interesting. Crossfire. Ooh, I really like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Safety zone blitz, NCAA. Why do they call this the NCAA blitz? What about this makes it an NCAA blitz? I'm so confused. I don't understand. Pokey 2-man. I kind of like that. I really like that. You would obviously want to play. You would be blitzing on the boundary side, though, if you ran this. You would not want to run the blitz to the field side because that safety would have a really hard time getting over the top, and you'd probably want to press, honestly. Same with this. You're blitzing on the boundary side. On this one, though, I don't know if you would press. This you would be in a blitz look. Spinner. I don't know how I feel about this. You're missing covering a man. There's really no reason for that linebacker to loop outside. I like that the D-line's pinching, and I like that you're trying to hit, their A gap with that other Mike backer, but there's no reason for that other backer to be looping around to C gap. I would rather just make him man on the running back. You've only got 4 manned up defenders at this point, so 0 blitz. Well, shoot, I was really thinking that I was going to be going through this and deleting fucking plays I didn't like, but I actually can't see any plays that I don't like. So let's go back and look for some more formation that we might consider. I mean, we've got 130 spots still left, so okay. I would like to see if there's any other nickel worth having. I think the 3-3-5 nickel is worth having. I don't like that. I don't like that either. These are both dumb. Just fucking dumb. I did want to see this across, and it doesn't look like that had very many plays in it anyway, so. The bear. I like this except for the fact that there's a strong safety down there at defensive end. That to me is just, what a waste. Even. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. I like a little 3-4 action every now and then. Just, I know that you got to realize that my team doesn't have the linebackers for that, 4-3. Okay, I'm done with nickel for sure. I'm done with quarter for sure. Let's go this way. I don't know that I need both of these, but yeah, I've used both actually. I remember I have. Love the dollar. Don't like that. It's because the reason I don't like it is because they've got a linebacker where the right end should be. I mean, then it would just, it would just be the same as dollar for the most part with the strong safety instead of the cornerback. I don't like that at all. Nope. Nope. I do like the 4-4 split though. Let's check that out. Okay. I could actually do a little bit of over. I really like the under though. Actually, do I? What do I like better? I think I like the over better. I honestly would kind of like to take a look at both. Let's go ahead and look at both. Starting to run out. Okay. not bad. Okay, so now we've got the 3-4 and the 3-3-5 that we could still decide some. I like this Oki. It reminds me a lot of what we ran at Vianney. I mean, this was more what we ran at Vianney, but I mean, it turned out to be more like this. Well, I don't know. No, I think this is what we ran more of at Vianney. So I kind of want to see it. I like that solid look though too. Hate that. It's dumb. 3-4 over. 4 under. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about those. Let's take a look at the Oki and we'll see what we got in there. Oh yeah, this is a 3-3-5 across. I think this play would be the shit, honestly. For sure. Ouch. The middle of the field wide open, it feels like. This looks sick. You'd have issues with 989 though. Okay. Do like that. Okay, we'll see this Oki. Okie. Alright. Cover 1, cover 2. Man. Cover 3. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of what we did. We would roll the 3. Well, I wish that those were flats and not, you know. Cover 6. Why is that one not? Well, shoot, the blitzes I like it are, you know, used off. What's up, Gingivitis? How are you doing today, man? Just finished playing some NCAA. I'm just trying to kind of build a defensive playbook here that will work better for me in user games, but lightning. I like those. I still don't understand why these are called NCAA blitzes. So weird. Alright, the 3-3 stack we looked at already. The 3-4 odd. This is weird to me. I like that. I actually really like this cover 2 spy. Alright, watching an episode of The Office, then gonna play some more Lord of the Rings. There you go, man. Nice. I don't know how long I'll be on here, to be honest, so I'll probably follow along whenever I'm done on this. Just trying to prepare. We got an 8-2 season right now, and I think I have a chance to play for the ACC title, so trying to prep as much as I can. Ooh, I like this a lot. That's a really good play. And you could disguise that too as more of a cover 2 because that safety is actually going to come down to a hooked curl. You got your other safety's going to go back to a third. Are you a Lightning fan? No way. I didn't know that. I know that football you're a Clemson fan. But no, I didn't know you're a Lightning fan. But yeah. Oh, thanks, bro. It was, what, 49 years in the making? I mean, it was so... The city was crazy. Our city went nuts here. But yeah, it was awesome. I know that you guys have had quite a few cups yourself, so... But yeah, actually, I got a buddy that lives right down the street from me that's a huge Tampa Bay Lightning fan, and anytime me and the guys are watching hockey, he's got his Lightning jersey on. So I'd have to say if I had a team that I yeah, if I had a team that I would consider a friendly team, it would be Lightning fans, honestly, because I've already got plenty of those. But yeah. I like this cover 3 sink here. This is really nice for the short zones. Obviously, if you got an opponent that's running like a lot of corner routes, then yeah, these purple zones are the sideline deep zones. That would stop that. But if not, and you just got a guy that's like to hitch it up and you want to keep it in front, this sink would be good. Yeah, we just got our second, hopefully third. Yeah, no, for sure. I think that every single time the Lightning have been in it, I've always been rooting for them. I even put some money on the last time when I was betting on Vegas odds. Crossfire, free safety blitz, free safety zone blitz. I'm liking a lot of the plays in this, but here's the thing. The 3-4 odd, it all looks great, and I mean, I'm sure that the opponents would hate to see it, but if I do that, my best players aren't out on the field because my best players are not linebackers. So, and I lose a lot of speed. Like my linebackers are not very fast either. My linebackers are actually freaking slow. So, you know, I don't know that I really want to sacrifice the speed that I normally have on the field, which is why I normally go with the 4-2-5 and the nickel. Because my D-line is probably the best part of my defense, honestly. So, although that'll probably change after the season, so we'll see what happens. And that's the thing, too. I'm not afraid to adjust the defense every year. Alright, so we got... Let's get through this 4-2-5. Yes, we wanted to see the 4-3 over. And compare it to the under, didn't we? Yeah, I want to see if there's any plays, because I don't think I want to keep both of these, but I want to see if there's any plays in either that would warrant me keeping one over the other. So, don't like that. I don't like double corner blitzes normally, unless it's from both slot. Like, if you got a dime package and you got corners blitzing, I'm cool with that. Or if it's like a really long down situation, you could blitz. I will do it with like 3 deep, but I don't like to do it like this, because I just don't trust the 2 safeties to be able to cover. You know, those outside receivers with blitzing corners are going to get a free release. So I don't like to blitz both corners and just have the safeties be their only line of defense, because, I mean, you're essentially saying that the safety is going to be man on the outside receiver, deep, one-on-one, and he's going from the hash to try to get out to the numbers. It just doesn't... That's not smart football, in my opinion. I'd be fine with blitzing 1 and still having the half safety, and I would make sure that half safety is to the boundary. And I'd be blitzing from the boundary, because then the cornerback's path is even shorter. So, cover 2 sink, cover 3 buzz. I like cover 3 buzz. That's nifty. Alright. Cover 6, fire man, fire zone, linebacker dogs, man, spy quarterback, smoke mid zone 2, zone blitz. Okay, so there wasn't a whole lot there. I like the buzz though. Alright. 2 man under. This is what I'm talking about. This is a good play right here. I do kind of wish that it was more cover 2 deep zones, not 3, but still, I would run that. Cover 2 buck, cover 2 sink, cover 2 buzz, cover 3 buzz. So that's the cover 3 buzz that I liked. This guy, good cover 6, and I like that option where the under that outside backer has that deep zone, sideline zone. Edge sting, gauge 8, fire man, free fire, mid blitz. That's a nice little that's like that cover 3 strange. Or the cover 3 cloud strange. Cloud is a football term for when your safeties are staying over top and they might just be rolling to one sideline or the other. That's the typical terminology for football safeties. Is cloud means that both safeties are taking thirds to one sideline, and then either one cornerback or the other will be the other third. Ooh, I like that one too. Man, I'm liking a lot of these. Okay, I think that it's safe to say that we'll go with the 4-3 under. Yep, that's definitely the one. 4-4 split. I like this one a lot. I do and I don't. Change my mind, I don't. Anything, I mean, unless you just know that your opponent's not throwing down the middle of the field, there's no reason to run this. Cover 3, cover crash, gold, dog zones. This is a wild play. Of your 4D linemen, you're only sending one of them, and then you're going to blitz every linebacker instead. It's just, I don't know, it's playing with fire in my opinion. Monster green. Some blitz. Okay, 5-2 dime, dollar. Yeah, we've looked at all these, haven't we? Did we look at the nickel 3-3-5? I don't think so. Crash switch. Ooh, I really like that. Okay, here's the reason I like this. You put your cornerback to the boundary. That's blitzing. You put your nickel corner to the field. That way it looks normal. I mean, this will look like a normal formation. I would slide my backers to the field because even though that boundary linebacker would have to really bail, that'll be good because he'll scare the opponent from throwing anything in that hook to curl while he's bailing to his corner. The only way that this could go badly is if your corners don't get to him and sack the quarterback and don't rush a pass, then the middle of the field would definitely be open. And then you've got your flat to the field side too. But that's kind of, the camera angle in NCAA kind of makes it hard to see the field side flat anyway. So that might not be, the worst decision to make. But I like this a lot. Oh, where have you been all my life? Oh my god, I'm going to be running the 3-3-5 nickel. Yeah, we have to run this. 2 invert. I would run that with the safety blitzing from the boundary. It'd be a little bit of a roll of the dice, but Why is this coming out of nowhere? Holy shit, why don't I have this playbook? Okay, well I'm sold on the 3-3-5 nickel. I love all of this. Now I just need to figure out how to personnel it. And I can do formation substitutions. That's another thing that I need to start looking at is formation subs. Alright. Normal nickel. Okay. Strong. I don't see... I'm debating if I want to get rid of this. There's not very many plays in it anyway, and I don't think they really help me. I don't want to put my nickel corner down as like a D end, and I know that he's technically not, but that's exactly what. And I mean, that's a dumb play too. Like why would you blitz both Dude, you would be so fucked running this play. I mean, you'd have to run that with the blitzes to the bounder, but even then, all the guy's going to do is just replace on the number one receiver. And you know, your safety's back in la-la land because you have no flat. Your hook to curl's a linebacker. He's not going to get out there fast enough. That's just a dumb play. Nope, nope, nope. Can't get behind it. The only thing I will say about this formation is it makes you look like you don't have speed on the field when really you do. 3-3-5 cross. We did look at this one already. I liked this one too. This is like that Oki that I run with the 4-2-5. It's just a 3-3 stack instead. And I mean, I think that I would use this for a lot of the same. I would love to use this right here. That looks epic. In my user games, not necessarily. You know, when you're playing users, you're trying to take away the things that they want to do. Whereas against the computer, there's not really anything that the computer wants to do. They just, you know, they're randomly calling plays that their players will be good at efficiently running. So yeah. I don't think I would ever run that. Here's why. I would, if this game gave you the option to press your nickels, you know, or your dimes. If they gave you the option to press those half safeties and not press the corners, I'm all for it. But as soon as you try to bring those safeties down so they actually can get a path to the fucking quarterback, your corners are going to come down with them, and then you're going to get beat over the top. Even though they're a deep zone, they're not meant to press and then go deep, you know? So, I don't know. That's a very odd play to me. This is odd too. I mean, the only time that I would run this is if they were in like a 2 tight end, 2 running back set. And I just knew that, like, oh, well, I got 3 linebackers for the tight ends that can cover tight ends and running backs. But I mean, like, you know, at max, I would only allow the personnel to have 2 receivers if I'm running that play, because you only got 2 cornerbacks that can actually keep up and have the speed to stick with the receiver. So, super odd. You know, one thing about this game too that I think that they should consider when they make the new one is that I think the offense should go ahead and pick its play, and the defense can pick their play. But when the offense calls their play, the defense should be able to watch the offense line up and then still call a play. The defense should not have to audible. Coordinators in college football and the NFL, a lot of them wait to see the personnel and then they call a play, but then based on what formation they're lined up in, they will change the play, not like an audible, not like a check, like, oh, it's 3 wide, we got to run this. Like, no, the coordinator will go ahead and say, hey, we're switching it up to this, and you know, it's based off of film and tendencies and shit like that. So I think that that's one thing that they should do in this game, and I think that it will help. I think it'll help tremendously keep these games from getting. I hate seeing when these games are like 101 to 69. That's just not football, man. You know, like that. Nobody needs to be scoring 100 points in a football game. So to me, like, this game needs to find a way to help the defense more, in my opinion. And so I would suggest a good start with that would be when the offense and defense when the play's dead, Let the offense scroll through their formations to call their plays. Let the defense do the same, and go ahead and let the defense select like a base. And then, you can, you'll have your play selected, and so when you see the offense come out, you can see what their formation is, and then you can also continue scrolling through a playbook, unlike the offense, and actually select, like a different thing. If you're like, oh shit, I saw 2 tight end and 2 receiver and 1 running back, and so I thought it was going to be more of a heavy formation, but he came out and it's actually, it's ace trips, so they got 2 receivers and the tight end on the other side. So really what I want to do is I want this, I'm fine with the same personnel. I matched my personnel, but now I need to match his formation. And I think that the defense gets screwed right now in this game because of that. So, just my 2 cents. But yeah. Well, guys, I don't think I'm really gonna like actually go through. We are gonna get rid of over, but formations. Let's go get rid of the, yeah. I like the under better. I'm fine with the under. Just over on. Just flip the defensive ends. Why? Why would you do that? Yeah, that looks right. Let's see the plays. Okay. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So why did it not include these? Just because I ran out? Might as well include them. There were nickel plays that I wanted to look at too. Four split. Yeah, let's see here, the dime. Feel like I would call this. I'd call that. Go ahead and just add all these dime plays. I think what I might do is I might actually circle back to this at a later time and actually, I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of boring to do on stream, but maybe I finish this off stream and then I come back next time I'm on. Yeah, I want to add these. There we go. Next time I'm on, I can like actually go through what I added, what I like, and stuff like that. Maybe even just run a couple in practice just to show. I feel like that would be the smarter thing to do, is run a bunch in practice so you guys can see the final product. But yeah. We added some formations that I think will be very helpful to us whenever we play user games, especially since our weakness has clearly was the middle of the field this last game against Tulsa. It took me running a formation I typically don't run to be able to cover it. And then also disguising a lot of shit, I got made a lot of plays because I mixed up the zones and responsibilities, but made it try to look all the same. So yeah, I just don't think there's any other formations that I really could use, so. And I still need to look at my audibles because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, we'll need to see about some of that. Alright, guys. Well, I've been recording for almost 2 hours now, and I've been live for 2 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one. And then hopefully we can... I mean, honestly, the hope is that we sim tonight, and then tomorrow, whenever I'm off work, I can go ahead and knock out my next game against Miami. Pretty sure it's Miami, or is it Virginia? Might be Virginia. Come on, Twitch, what are you doing? Why does Twitch not cooperate whenever I'm trying to see if there's anybody to raid? Alright. We're gonna send Gingivitis some love since he comes in and gives me a nice surprise at least a couple times a week, and then we'll be tomorrow probably hopefully more NCAA. That's the plan. Trying to get to the ACC championship game, and I know that that's going to be a tough one. UAB is a good player and he's got a good team. His quarterback's a stud. I'll probably try to do some scouting, see what I really need to worry about, and then obviously I'm looking forward to that matchup, but we got to finish. We still got some work to do. I've got to win one of the next two for sure to lock up the ACC, and then obviously we want to try to keep our ranking pretty high. So let's see here. Dude, my Twitch is just not wanting to cooperate at the moment. I don't think that I can even raid from in my OBS. Come on, Twitch, what are you doing? I think I'll try closing one of these. I know this is anticlimactic, but clip for 2 viewers. Nice. Not a bad day. Get rid of this. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end the recording there, but thank you guys for watching. If you guys like what you're seeing, please let me know. Clip it, tag it on YouTube, whatever you got to do to let me know the parts that you're enjoying the most. I think I'm going to try to make like some sort of season-long highlight video or something like that for UConn. Just be something kind of neat like that, and then we'll obviously be back at it and trying to improve this team that we started with at 75 overall and 2-star prestige, and we're at 86 overall right now and still trying to climb. I know that I'm graduating a lot of seniors, so I'm real curious to see how this recruiting goes this offseason, but I feel pretty good about it. So anyways, I will be seeing you guys the next time that I'm on to play some more NCAA, and we'll just keep trying to rock this out, get through the season, and see if we can get a good bowl game this year too. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.